So Tanya is debating, right, with Robbie, whether or not to do an indoor-outdoor wedding, right? Where are we in the debate? And I'm curious to know what you think, Sisney.
So we want to do it outdoors. That's the whole vibe. We want to do it in his parents' backyard. It's beautiful, greenery. But the weather in LA is so unpredictable. It's like we can't.
You should have been married 20 years ago because it wasn't so unpredictable.
No, right. Even like 3 years ago, it wasn't so unpredictable. But now it's so, you'll have 80s during the week and then rain during the weekends.
Especially this week, right? Like, what up?
Yeah, it's so, it's like you can't really predict it. And so.
Well, it's also this year. So I think next year might be a little different.
You think so?
I think
how
so
do you
because
know?
this is the El Nino year, and right now we're in La Nada, and it's like a whole.
Until
thing.
Mercury
How long does
retrograde.
La
Are we
Nada
out
do
of
it either.
retrograde yet? Are you going to go in it?
I don't want to say, I'm just going to be a realist. Is this a sign? I don't think it's a sign, but it's not a sign, right?
To just go indoors?
No,
I
that
did
you-
my wedding indoors, and it was because of that reason. We got married on January 18th, and we didn't know like it could rain that weekend. It could
Right.
not.
January is very
Would
dicey.
you have to move from Robbie's parents' house if you do it indoors?
Yeah, we would. We have like a venue that would be indoors, or we have the outdoor being the house.
I think
All right.
plan for the venue indoors, and if it ends up being a nice day, it ended up being 80 degrees on my wedding day, and we were able to still take lots of pictures outside, and it was so nice.
I've given this guidance before to friends who are going to have the wedding at their house. Don't.
Oh, really?
You don't want all those people in your house and the setup and then the mess after.
Well,
Let's-
technically,
I
it's
would
not
just-
her house.
It's not
Well,
really
he excuse us. It is one family now.
right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Are united?
Your Tanya's not staying after and cleaning up.
No,
after
but
her
I
wedding.
think I think it's a
Throwing
burden.
away.
I think it's a lot
cups.
for his parents, and I don't know that they want all the setup, all the guests, all the cleanup. If you go to a venue, everybody has a lot less pressure, and then you can also hedge against the weather.
Yeah, it's the weather that really is like.
Do you have a
so-
date?
No, because we can't figure out
Well, how you book the venue if you don't have a date?
what do you mean?
How do you
ask
know if
the
the venue's
venue-
available?
Yeah, you ask the venue what availability they have.
And they haven't given you any.
Yeah. They have dates.
Oh, okay.
Next year. Yeah.
I think you need to play it safe. I also believe you're not taking consideration how burdensome it is to have on the host party here. And just you might want to bring that up at your next dinner together.
It was her mother-in-law's idea, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it is true.
She doesn't know.
My mother.
Have they had kids get married before?
What? No, nobody's gotten married
Right, so
at
I've
their
had
house.
friends go through this before, and I've actually given this speech to them, and they're grateful afterwards. And they're still married.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It just feels so
Party pooper.
I know.
Guys, I'm pragmatic.
It
If
feels
you don't
so
like
sentimental.
pragmatism in this life, then come on. You need a little
Oh.
pragmatism. All right. Well, that's our 2 cents. Keep us posted.
One
You
on
morning-
either side of it. Great.
We'll
What?
talk offline.
Okay.
Well, if you do talk offline, remember what you say and bring it online.